A sustainable path to good health. Virgos, this could be your theme for the week, or this could be on your mind this week. We've got the Star card. That's your long-term, like, destiny, like the rest of your life. And then we have the Empress and the Eight of Pentacles. That's how you take care of your health, like what you eat, how you exercise, or if you exercise, or maybe you're just doing something else besides exercise. Maybe you're just, I don't know, working in your garden or something, right? So this is all about how the specifics and the details, that's the Eight of Pentacles, behind your health and also your aesthetics, because your health is kind of tied to the way you look. Like, a lot of times you might look healthy, you might, you know, if you look good, chances are you're healthy, right? If you look bad, chances are you might be unhealthy. It's not always the case, but a lot of times it tracks. And then we have the Ten of Cups here, which is saying there's a way where you can have good health, and you don't have to suffer. Like, you don't have to go to the gym 5 times a week and suffer. The Ten of Cups here is maybe doing it from home, like a workout from home. Maybe this is working in your garden, like I said before, and getting a benefit to your health that way. So this is about coming up with a long-term health plan that works for you, that you can be like happy with yourself with, and you can live with. Let's pull oracle cards and find out more. Tell me more about Virgo this week. Uh-oh. Okay, the first card that came out is the Bed reversed. Maybe you guys have been kind of sedentary. You've been sitting a lot, maybe resting a lot, maybe watching TV a lot, sitting on the couch, and you kind of know, or now you're realizing, or at least your focus is turning towards the fact that it's time to put your effort towards other things, to kind of get moving, basically. The rabbit here is to do things. It doesn't always mean do things, but in this case with the 7, it's kind of like variety. It's like add a little variety to your life rather than sit and do the same thing all the time. So that's kind of your angle here, is maybe you can get some exercise by adding variety to your life. So maybe you can go for a walk. Maybe you can go for a bike ride. Maybe you go hiking. Maybe that is the way that you make it sustainable, and the way that you get off the couch at the same time, and you're gonna still enjoy life, okay? On the bottom we have the foot. It doesn't surprise me, because the foot is, again, getting moving, right? This is what's on your mind. This is kind of where you're headed, where your health is headed. It's tied to walking places, going places. Let's go ahead and post some advice for you guys and see if there's any way we can make this even better, or you know, add anything else to this health strategy. Anything else here for Virgo? Okay, now this is getting interesting for advice. Don't put off doing this. Don't procrastinate. So we've got the Star card, which is the future, and the Eight of Pentacles, which is saying, oh, I'll do this in the future at some later point, judgment, when, oh, maybe you're waiting for someone else, maybe you're waiting, whatever your circumstance, right? Whatever your reason for procrastinating, the advice here is to follow the advice of the Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. It's saying don't wait on anyone else, do it yourself. It's saying maybe you don't have a personal trainer, well, do it yourself. Nine of Pentacles is very independent energy. It's like if you don't rely on somebody else, or you don't rely on something else as an excuse, then you can kind of just go do it. And yeah, you might rough it at first. Six of Swords is kind of roughing it. So without a personal trainer, you might be roughing it. Let's say you're waiting for your best friend who said, oh, they'll go for a walk with you, or they'll go for a hike with you, and you're waiting on them to happen. Well, you know, this is another reason, another thing that's just keeping you stuck on the couch. So rather than wait for them, go alone. And yeah, it might be a little less fun because you're on your own. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Also, you might not have help. You might have to carry all the weight. You might have to carry all the water yourself. So Six of Swords is a little bit of extra work. So yeah, it's just do it yourself. Get out there yourself. Stop procrastinating and using other people or other entities, the gym, as an excuse, whatever it might be. And start on this regimen, this sustainable health path that you're already thinking about. Just start it. Let's do the oracle cards now for advice. All right, any last advice here for Virgo sign? Okay, wow. Getting more interesting here. This is don't make grandiose plans that are gonna make it hard to just get started. Like if you tell yourself, oh my God, I'm gonna play tennis, but I need to have all the equipment, the best racket, I need to get a bag, I need to buy gym clothes or the right clothes, etc., etc. It's basically setting yourself up for a reason to have an excuse. It's saying don't make plans that are grandiose. Sagittarius is kind of overreaching, it's doing too much. And then the coal here is kind of saying upside down. It's like making it heavier, making it more of a weight on yourself by setting up all these huge plans. It's like, no, go for a walk. Maybe just go around the neighborhood. You don't even have to go for a hike. And then down here, this is all talking about making it long-term sustainable. If you keep making these huge plans and putting it off, it's like you're relying on other people. That's the ear. And it's gonna just keep it from happening. That's the ship. You gotta have something that's sustainable, which brings it back to that 9 of Pentacles from before, which is like putting the power in your own hand, doing it independently. If you do it independently, you can create a situation where you're not relying on other people other people or entities that create excuses for procrastination. Okay, now I'm just repeating myself, but you guys get what I'm saying. Okay, that's gonna be your reading today, Virgo signs. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys got something out of it. If you want to see more of these readings, don't forget to follow the channel. See you guys next time.